What's up? Good morning. It's your girl Killer K. Fresh out the bed, fresh off of a 8-hour rest. I think it was 8 hours, but I could not sleep. And I just really decided to just get up and come on here and just give it to you raw, straight, natural. Like, this is how I woke up. I still got bags under my eyes, like edge control all over the place, gel weaved up. My hair is messed up, like, but I had to come on here and just talk my shit. Like, it felt right to my soul. So, I don't know. I could not sleep. And I kept saying, you know what? I was supposed to make videos all this week. And I really just got laxing. And I something just said, no, bitch, get your ass up. You're not finna start slacking off. You got a plan, so you're going to stick to it. So, I guess I'm just coming here to talk about, like, what's heavy on my heart. And it's really just the fact that you can't let nobody come into your life and into your space and tell you who you are. I think Kanye West said it a couple of days ago or however long ago. He was just like, if you start being around people who tell you that you're not that person, then you really aren't that person. Like, if that makes sense. I can't remember the exact quote, but I understood what the hell he was trying to say. If you're around people who make you feel like you're not that bitch, then you're going to start to feel like you're not that bitch. And I was just recently around, like, my ex for, like, 4 years. I was around him and he was just speaking like so much negativity into my space. Like, he was coming into my house, wanted to be in my world, but telling me, oh, fuck your vision, and you've been talking about the same thing for the last 5 years. People like that you have to stay away from. He tried with all his heart to, like, discredit how much of a bad bitch I am, how much of a good mom I am, how much of a hard worker I am, how much of a good person I am. Because I don't know what's going on in his world, but somehow he got it in his head that he could come into my space and tell me who the hell I am. And that just did not sit right with me. I could not sleep because it's just like, why would I even value the opinion of somebody who's nowhere near doing the things that I'm doing, nowhere near has the mindset that I have, nowhere else has a passion or a vision for anything in their life. Like, this dude literally was held down by me for like 4 years when he was in jail. I literally, like, gave this man everything that I could give him as a young adult, like going through some jailbird shit for the first time. And then for us to be in a position that we're in now, like to the point where I really know that he's a hater of mine. Like, nigga, me and you used to lay in the same bed. We used to be one. Like, we know, fit into each other's sentences and know each other's vibes and thoughts. All for it to end up like, I'm disgusted by you. Like, it is bad. Like, I'm shivering because I'm got the chills. I'm cold. I'm really feeling this shit. But it's like, don't have people around you who speak negativity in your life. I had a best friend, my best friend of 10 years. I swear to God, bro. She was like really a good friend to me. But on the other side of that, I always felt like it was just hate. Like, she would make little comments and remarks and just little stuff that I always would catch. But I never really just, like, I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt. I was like, well, maybe she's not saying it from a bad place, or maybe she's not coming for me or trying to come for me. But if you have any thought that somebody is trying you or coming for you, then that situation, especially if you're close to that person, especially if you're friends with that person, if anybody around you is saying anything negative to you or about you, dead them folks, please. Like, do not have them around just for the sake of having them around. Don't have them around for the sake of history, love, time, whatever you want to call it. Anybody who can speak negatively about you does not deserve your energy. Anybody who can make you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to do, or you're not on the right path, and you know that you're actually walking in your purpose, stay away from them. It's one thing to constructively criticize somebody, but it's another thing to literally judge somebody, like form all these negative opinions about somebody when you know that their character is not even bad, or not even something that you should even want to, like, speak on negatively. So I just said all that to say, just stay away from negative people, bro. Like, that's just really what I'm doing. Like, if you if you got some shit to say, you cut off. If you saying some shit I don't like, you cut off. I don't care. And because people want to dress it up like it's, oh, I'm just trying to look out for you and da-da-da. It's never a looking out situation, because it's just only you making me feel bad. It's only you trying to comfort me. It's only you trying to tell me what I'm not doing with my life. But then I'm looking at your life, and your life is way worse off than mine. I cannot take advice from somebody who's not doing better than me. Unless it's like maybe somebody who's homeless or fell on hard times and living on the street, and they're giving me some game as to how not to end up in that situation, then yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. But if we in the same peer group, in the same age frame, in the same like environments, like when it comes to thinking and living, I'm not gonna take no advice from nobody who don't have a pot to piss in, who ain't lived the life that I live. And this lifestyle that I live is a little wild. So if you can't relate to that, I don't want nothing of the sort when it comes to your opinion at all, because you don't know what it's like to walk a mile in my shoes. You don't know what it's like to live my life. You don't know the struggles I go through. You don't know the battles I fight internally, mentally. You don't know none of these things. But for you to still turn around and try to judge me, or just say whatever you want to say to me and think that I'm just supposed to accept it, you gotta go. That don't make me childish. That don't make me a person who don't want to listen. That makes me a person who knows better than to be focused on your opinion. Like, people have so many opinions, but nobody is literally going to be the one to change your situation. People always want to talk about the problems, but nobody ever wants to talk about the solution. Don't be around people like that. If you ain't trying to help me figure this motherfucker out, if you ain't coming and contributing and bringing some motherfucking funds, I don't need it. I don't want your opinion. And even if you are bringing funds, like, don't make it seem like you taking care of me, or don't make it seem like it's just such a burden for you to do that. Don't do that, because it's always been times, anybody that I've been friends with or in a relationship with, I've always given just as much to them as they have gave to me, if not more. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably more. Like the little stuff that people, help me out with here or there, I have to take it with a grain of salt, because I really don't even like asking for help. But if I'm close to you and I get to a point of needing your help and you throw that back in my face, we good. We done. That's it. We don't got nothing to talk about, because your intentions were never pure to begin with. Don't do stuff for me and then throw it back in my face, because your intentions were to do that all along. You couldn't wait to say it. You couldn't wait to do it. You couldn't wait to give me what I was asking for, just for you to say, oh, I gave you this and I gave you that, and you should be grateful for this and you ungrateful for that. Bitch, no. You wanted that leverage over my head to begin with. And that's why you can't ask people for shit. If you're going to struggle, you got to have a good support system around you. And if you know the people who you're looking for support from are shady, shiesty, fake, fraudulent, don't ask them for shit. Don't ask nobody for nothing. I'm sorry. Like, just don't even ask nobody, because you'll be thinking that these people really want to help you, and these people really just like preying on your downfall. I literally seen this nigga, like, I gave him everything, and he was just in so much competition with me. Like, he wants to have a battle between who struggle the hardest and who get it out the mud the hardest and who making more moves. Like, nigga, it's supposed to be a team effort. It's supposed to be a partnership, but you telling me you're doing more than me, or I'm not doing enough. And I'm looking at you like, baby, you saying this in my shit. You saying this on my couch. You saying this in my domain. Like, if a motherfucker ain't helping you elevate, or they're not taking you nowhere, or not showing you no different shit, they're not putting you on to a bigger bag, they're not putting you on to no type of connections, that shit. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to have to really surround yourself with people who are like-minded, with people who understand the struggles of trying to start some shit, with people who understand, like, the vision. If you have people around you who don't understand, respect, see the vision, you cannot win with the people. It'll always look crazy to them, the stuff that you're doing, the things that you're doing, because they have no idea of what the fuck is going on. Like, it's 2022. Social media influencers are like the biggest thing, and you can really make money off of that. But if you dealing with somebody who's like so closed-minded and so like ignorant to that, they gonna look at you as all you want to do is be on Instagram all day. All you want to do is be on social media all day. Like, and those type of statements are just like more of a reason for you not to fuck with somebody. If you see that your calling is to do whatever it is you're gonna do, and they trying to downplay it, like, dead that shit. I don't even know why. Like, I have so many stories about niggas being your biggest haters. I got so many stories about my friends being my biggest haters. Like, and I hate that because I don't hate on anybody that I love, anybody that I'm around, anybody that I don't love. Hell, I'm a lover. I don't have time to fucking hate on anybody. Like, that's just lame to me. But I just came in here to say that. I don't even know where this video is going. I don't even know if it's going to go up, but I had to get that off of here, like get that off my chest because I could not sleep. And I was like, you know what? I haven't made a video, posted a video in a week or two, so let me get my ass up and at least attempt to make some content. And this, what the hell this was, you know, I'll probably come back later. Today is 4th of July. It's really fuck America because they really playing with us, but I'm going to still be cute though. So, yeah.